Unaccounted money to the extent of 250 crores have been detected. Evidences which have been seized from WhatsApp messages, particularly crypto assets worth more than 90 crores, and the network of people involved in it have all come out of WhatsApp messages. A provision, particularly to look at the data, exists in the current environment, particularly in certain cases of search and seizure authorized by the competent authority, where access code is not available and the person concerned is not cooperating with the proceedings, the authorized officer may gain access to such computer system. Exists even now. It is now being specifically brought in and mentioned in the new bill because what is mentioned in the 1961 Income Tax Act is books of account physically kept, and then the ledgers, and every manual record which will show about your income, your expenditure, your monies and all that is specifically mentioned. And since the 1961 Act does not mention the digital, most often it becomes contentious. People go to the court or question, all right, I've shown you my ledger, but why do you want my passcode so you will see my digital? Becomes an issue. So in order that what prevails now with a gap, that gap is getting filled up in the new income tax, which is before the bill, which is before the select committee. So in this, I will take a minute to explain as to why that digital thing will have to be brought in. Sir, encrypted messages and mobile phones, unaccounted money to the extent of 250 crores have been detected when the encryption has been decoded. One. Second, evidences which have been seized from WhatsApp messages, particularly crypto assets worth more than 90 crores, and the network of people involved in it have all come out of WhatsApp messages. Now, if the law does not give you the legal backing, in spite of the fact and evidence being in your face, you will have to go stand in the court to say, yes, but the law doesn't provide, but the evidence is here, the money is being misused, it is unaccounted money. It becomes tedious. And therefore, the digital element has to be brought in. I'll bring in one more example, sir. WhatsApp communications and incriminating materials found from such conversations helped to unearth the syndicate and identify the end beneficiaries of bogus bills worth 200 crores. So do I go to the court again saying, but the law doesn't allow me to look at WhatsApp messages? So we need to bring in. There's also another example, sir. Capital gains of 150 crore on sale of land was reduced to 2 crores by creating false documents of land cost of acquisition, and also using all payments in bank statements as claims of investments and improved expenditure. So the WhatsApp group of key persons include many professionals also, unfortunately. So we had to contemplate on how to be lawfully on the side of law to say that these are evidences which are incriminating in themselves. Therefore, it has been brought in. I can also give one more, which is evidences have been found with the help of Google Map History. So in the case of Google Map History, sir, found on the phone was used to determine the frequented locations of individuals who enabled location history. This enabled detection of hideouts where cash and unaccounted transactions are kept, and that also came of help. So there is a need for us to change or add the digital elements into the Act itself. So one last example for that, sir. The prohibition of Binami properties, Instagram accounts was used to establish the beneficial ownership of vehicles. Expensive vehicles, no ownership details, track it at the going backward and forward. We could break the case by using Instagram. So benefit of technology for the sake of country's exchequer.